Hello, and welcome to this week's episode of Wildcat Chat. I'm your host, Sharice Presley. On this week's episode, we'll have an interview with the men's soccer player, a feature on the Baldwin High football team, and later on, an interview with Baker's very own volleyball star, Alexis Pryor. Here's an interview with Alex Dingman.
Thanks, Sharice. Now I'm joined with Tom Lowndes of the Baker soccer team here, a freshman, and you came all the way from the UK to play, and your dad played for the Wales international team. Was he the one that first got you going in playing soccer?
Yeah, naturally, he's got a big impact on my life because when I was growing up, we always used to go and watch soccer together. So, although I didn't get to actually see him play like, in the flesh, I got videos and stuff. So we always watch them and we have a good laugh and stuff like that. So yeah, he played a big impact.
So do you guys talk after games? Because I know it's probably impossible for him to come and visit to watch you play.
They're looking to come and visit in October for the Graceland games. Hopefully he can see me play then. But yeah, we spoke after the Columbia game on Saturday. He was listening to the broadcast, so he heard the goal and he was a bit excited about that. So yeah, so they were happy. Yeah,
that was a nice game. 3-1 victory over Columbia College, a team that had only had one win, but they played a lot of good competition. So it was definitely a nice victory for you guys. Talk to me a little bit about Lindenwood, a team that beat Columbia 1-0. Talk to me about
Yeah, Lindenwood. Coaches told us they're a hard-working team. The results don't really reflect where they are. They're a good squad. They've always had a good team. So hopefully we've got to go down there and just grind the result out. Work harder than them. Hopefully we come back with a win.
Now that would be a huge win for you guys. Obviously, every win from here on out is big. What do you think you guys can do? You guys were 22nd last week nationally. How good do you think you guys really are?
I think it's hard to tell right now. We know as a squad that we're capable of competing with the best teams. We just got to work hard, and obviously our ability is going to take over. But if we don't work hard and win the ball back and don't let the other teams play, then your ability counts for nothing. So it's all about working hard and making sure everyone plays for the team, and then we can let our quality show too.
Talk to me a little bit about you coming overseas. Has Baker University made you feel welcome as a team?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously it was easy because we started pre-season training a month before we started schoolwork, so it gives us a chance to get to know all the lads and get a bit of banter going and form friendships and stuff like that. So all the returning players were like really good to us, freshmen, and welcoming and stuff like that. So make us feel part of the team and part of the whole Baker family, really.
Sure. Talk to me a little bit about Coach Koch. Obviously, he's done a great job recruiting. You're one of many international players that have come to play, and also he's done a great job just nationally in the U.S. Talk to me a little bit about that.
Yeah, Coach, I heard about his reputation. He's got a really good reputation of bringing in quality players and a quality recruiting class, and I think he's done that this year. We've got a really good quality mix of players, really solid squad, quite a lot of depth. So he said to us that there's not one player in the first team who can't step up and make that progression to start the game and do well for Baker Orange.
What are your plans for Baker University? You're a freshman now. Do you plan on staying here for 4 years and playing? Are you just looking for more opportunities?
Definitely want to stay here for 4 years. I know in the short time I've been here that Baker's something I want to be a part of, and obviously the soccer's a big impact of that. What happens after Baker, I'm not too sure with the soccer. If anything happens, then that'll just naturally take its course, but I'm not sure whether I'm either going to go back home and become a PE teacher or hopefully stay out in the States and do that over here.
Talk to me about your role on the team. Last week against Columbia College, you come in, about 20 minutes left, and just big ball energy. Do you like having that role of the team, or would you like to see? I mean, obviously you'd probably like to start, but is it just kind of game by game for you?
Yeah, I spoke to Coach before the Columbia game because I was a bit disappointed a few times not to be playing more, but obviously he explained to me that I'm similarly a freshman, and I've got to wait my chance. So hopefully if I can come on and start playing well, and obviously scoring a few goals along the way, it's going to help me push for that starting place.
Yeah, and this goal that you had, that was your first goal, right?
Yeah.
Walk me through that a little bit. I know it was a free kick. What was in your mind?
Coach said before the game that obviously if there's any set pieces around that area, he wanted players who were confident to step up and take it. And I was having a little chat to Ryan McAloon, our captain, and he said that he wanted it, and I just said to him, Ryan, no, I want the free kick. And he just gave me the look as if I missed that he was going to kill me, so I had to make sure that it went in.
Yeah.
And hopefully it did. Exactly. I've been on a bit of a nightmare, and practice the days before that, a few free kicks weren't happening for me, but just that one, exactly.
All right, well, the team is 5-3 now. They're playing away at Lindenwood on Wednesday, and then they'll come back home, play at Liston Stadium on Saturday, and also October 2nd at North Park. I know we're all waiting for that one. So thanks a lot, Tom. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Back to you, Sharice.
Thanks, Alex. And now we're going to go to a Baldwin High football update.
Guys, you did exactly what I wanted you to do. Allen, great game, too. All over the field. Hey, that was the best second half with younger guys on the varsity level we've ever had. Usually we give up 2 touchdowns. Didn't give up any. You guys fought to the very, very end. Shut out! Some of you older guys stepped in there and played with them, and I appreciate that. That shows us how much a team this is.
The Baldwin Bulldogs advanced their record to 3-1 as they took on the Ottawa Cyclones here at Linston Stadium.
We had a really bad season last year, and we're trying to show that Baldwin's back in the Frontier League, and this really showed that, I think. We ran the ball really well, and we blocked awesome, and our defense was really good. We got a shutout, and our secondary finally stepped up. It was nice.
The Baldwin Bulldogs are now in their 4th game and are looking at having a promising season. With 3 wins underway and the Baldwin offense coming together, things could get interesting this Friday night as the Bulldogs head to Lewisburg to take on their toughest opponent yet.
It's great. You know, we have a tough game coming up against Lewisburg. It's going to be a tough game, probably the toughest game of the season. So we got to have a lot of motivation going into that, you know.
Underneath the Friday Night Lights, I'm Chris Campbell, KNBU-TV.